Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid, by the way. And Gigi, thank you so much for the bits. Welcome in. How are we all doing today? Happy weekend. How was your stream, by the way? Thank you so much for coming in. Hi, Callie. Hi, Ishtar. Hi, Liv. Hi, Tay. Welcome in. Hope you all are doing well. Hi, Rebellica. Welcome in. Guess my husband will be calling soon. Dad went live. Oh, goodness. I haven't heard that in a while. Hi, Pascal. Welcome in. It's good to see you all today. Hi, Mira. Welcome in. Hi, Gold Dust. Welcome in. Hi, Warlord. Hi, Joe. Hi, Gigi. I know I'm live on a Saturday. Hi, Rune. Welcome in. I did some rags to riches and somehow wrapped up with one simoleon today. Really? Oh, wow. Maybe we need to do some rags to riches. It's been a while. That sounds like a lot of fun, though. I'm glad that you guys had such a fun time. Well, welcome on in. Thank you again for the raid. If you guys are new here, my name is Dabney. We play a lot of The Sims. We do other fun stuff. Sometimes we'll play Stardew. Sometimes we play Animal Crossing, Water Park Simulator. Kind of depends what we get up to, but you can mostly find us playing The Sims here. Hi, Slytherin Queen. Welcome in. We do lots of building, lots of gameplay. Today is one of those days where we are going to be doing some building. I've got a save file I need to work on. Hi, Cosmic. Welcome in. I played too much around 2 p.m. Really? Oh my goodness. I don't know if you can play too much of Pokopia. We're going live today. It was a nice surprise. Oh, thank you. Hi, Callie. Welcome in. Yeah, I decided it would be kind of fun since I didn't get to stream on Monday. Oh my god, I did stream on Wednesday. I didn't stream on Monday, so I thought maybe it would be kind of fun to stream during the weekend. I also need to double check something real quick. I don't remember if this was exported. Let me do this real quick. I'm kind of behind on my VODs again, so I just need to make sure I'm caught up and everything. But yeah, how's everyone's weekend going so far? How is everyone's Saturday? What have we been up to today? Anything exciting? Are we doing anything exciting this weekend? Enjoy your save file streams. Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I enjoy doing them. I was going to say, today, I wasn't sure, not going to lie, before stream. I was like, oh my god, I don't know what I'm going to do on stream today. For my save file, I was like, I guess I could work on Brindleton Bay because I don't know if I feel like working on the other two. And then I realized we literally kind of did shells in a way for the apartments. So I was like, okay, I have some stuff I can actually work on today. So we're probably going to work on an apartment or two depending on how much time I am live for, because the apartments are kind of big. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I haven't really been doing much today. I hope to be... Oh, it's playing a little video. That's different. I mean, I'm not going to argue. I mean, I like it. It's just, that's weird. But yeah, I haven't really been doing much today, so I'm hoping to get some stuff done after stream. Because I will be busy tomorrow. But I'm excited to hang out with you all today and build in The Sims. Let me make sure that it is open and everything, and then we can hop on over and get started. Okay, let me get rid of that. No, I do not want to open up a new window. Okay, looks good. Let's go to here. I was like, what save is it in again? I don't remember. I do not remember. Twitch has been really weird recently. If I'm tabbed over in another tab, it keeps pausing my streams. I was like, well, that's rude. Don't pause my streams. Okay, I think we finished this entire area. I've got an apartment for this. I'm not laying everything out here. This is more my layout of what I want it to look like in case I change my mind. And then I think we finished everything over here except for the penthouse. So this is done. Penthouse I need to do. I need to basically do almost everything over here except for this apartment. And then I just need to finish these two. So we've got a layout for one apartment over here. I did both apartment layouts for the Alto. We didn't even touch this. I'm going to worry about that later. I think a restaurant's going here. I need to do the park. I might start with this one today. I really like the fashion district a lot in the arts district. So I thought maybe we could go do the art quarter this time. And then we'll do some more work on the other one. But yeah, I think that'll be kind of fun. They're probably my like top 2 neighborhoods that I always have my Sims live in. So I was like, well, we already finished the fashion one, so let's do this one. Okay. I feel like because this is like the arts quarter, I feel like I kind of want to keep putting like artsy Sims over here. If I remember correctly, when we laid this out, I think we said that this is going to be kind of like a living room, dining room setup. We'll have like a big kitchen. I think it's because there was a, I thought maybe we did it because of a chef kitchen. I think that was the other apartment. So I'll have a big kitchen, living room, dining room, bathroom, hallway. I think we said bedrooms and possibly like another bedroom or office. And then this is like the big bedroom, a little hallway, and then we'll have like a bathroom for over here. So I think that could be a lot of fun. Now, my only problem is that I hate how the windows are lined up. And I know we can place our own windows, but a part of me is also kind of like, oh my God, that's so annoying that I have to then place the windows here because it's going to be so off with these. So maybe if I pretend that this is like a penthouse, it won't bother me as much. I also do not remember what I did for the windows on the other apartments because they're currently not there. So I might have to change the windows out. I don't remember what I did on the other apartments. I need to figure that out. Testing a new thing, pausing ads when you tab out until you're back in. I think that is one of the dumbest things that they could ever do. I don't like that. It's so annoying. Because it took me forever for it to count my drop I was trying to do for Faz last night. And it was so annoying. Was just living in that apartment with her parents. She moved out and into a house in Willow Creek. Oh, I love hearing about that. That's so fun. It's so fun to hear about all of the Sims stories about what your Sims are up to. I think I'm getting ready to want to start like another like offline kind of like my own personal save. And I don't know what it's going to be about yet. And I had one that I was doing, but I kind of like lost interest. Like, I was having fun, and then, I don't know, I just wasn't feeling it anymore. I think I'm gonna start a new one, and I'm kind of excited. Okay, so we've got the Ghost Hunter apartment. I don't remember what the windows look like. It was Ghost Hunter, and then there was another apartment that I did for the other room. I don't know if I ever uploaded it, but maybe I could quickly go place the Ghost Hunter apartment down, because I would like to know what the windows look like, to kind of give me an idea. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I don't like that they're doing that. I think it's kind of weird because usually when I tab out, like it's for a reason. It's not like I'm not gonna not come back, you know? Did you really? Oh, it's always like bittersweet when they get to the elder stage. And part of me is like, oh my God, thank God you made it to the elder stage. And like my Sims haven't like succumbed to like something else. But it's still kind of like bittersweet. I'm like, oh my Sims. It's so sad. Enjoy your lurks, friends. Okay, let me go here real quick. I want to see, where's my Ghost Hunter room? I want to see the windows and then I can get an idea. Lots, rooms. I just need to reset it. It was this one. What did I do for the windows? I think I did do my own windows, potentially. Let me see. Okay. My Ghost Hunter apartment. Oh my God, I loved my Ghost Hunter apartment. What windows did I use? Are these growing together? Yeah, they were growing together windows. Oh, this was a good apartment. Oh my God, I forgot about this apartment. Oh, you know what? Yeah, the growing together windows are perfect for this. Oh my God, I forgot that I had like a whole bookshelf and then it was like a door that goes into your like paranormal room. This is a good apartment. Wait. Okay, awesome. Now that I know what windows we're using. Oh, cool. I love I love using those windows, and I really love that apartment. I forgot about that. Can never age up my Sims. I think it's because I finally just started to try, and once I got through like the first couple of legacies, like the first couple of gens, I was like, oh, I can't go back to not aging them up. Sometimes I'll pause aging if like I want to send them to university, or if I've got like a storyline that I want to play out more. But I don't know. I'm kind of like at a spot now where it's like I'm always ready to move on to the next gen because I just think it's so fun. It's like, oh, I think I've done everything I can with this generation for their story. It's time for the next one to take over. That's how I kind of am with that. It just usually it's kind of like, oh, well, it's time, you know? Um, is this tall wall height? Oh, I am not a fan that was tall wall height. But you know what? It's okay. We've got windows that'll work. We could either use the black one. The white one could also be good. I don't know if I want to do green. I think the other one, I did like this one or something. No, I think I did maybe... Oh yeah, maybe I did just do these. Well, I placed it. Ew, I did the one with the blue trim. Am I insane? Okay, I'll fix it. I might come back and do the one with like the black trim. I think that one might look a little bit better. I'm new to Legacy gameplay and it was so sad. It really is, but I promise the more you play, the more you'll get used to it. And then it will kind of be fun to move on to the next Legacy. But I mean, it's always bittersweet. But I want a new generation. Yeah, same. To have one of her moms unalive. Oh, really? I'm curious about that storyline. I'm loving the wireless look because my desk looks neater. Yeah, mine's not bad now that I've like had things organized, but that is a really nice look. Never thought of it like that. It's like, okay, it's time for the next chapter of the lives. I know. It's kind, like I said, it's kind of like bittersweet to think about it, but at like the same time, I'm usually then at a point where it's like, you know, I have loved playing with this generation and I'm so happy that I had so much fun playing with the generation. But it's usually then it's at a point where it's like, but you know what? It's time to move on. They've had the end of their story. They've had a wonderful, you know, life. That's why it's like kind of fun to play with aging on and off or play on longer lifespan because then you have like a little bit more time with them. And that's always fun. That's always fun. The other one to level the 10 doctor, and now I'm about ready. Yeah, like once you feel like their life is fulfilled, it's like, okay, you've, you know, met your person, you've had kids, you've traveled, you've moved, you've, you know, succeeded in your aspiration in your career. Once I feel like there's nothing left that I can do with them, it's it doesn't like feel like it's unfulfilled, and I'm like, okay, I'm ready for the next one. I'm ready for the next kid to take over. I gotta think how I want to live here. I'm tempted to have a family. I think I want a family living here, and maybe the person or the couple that lives here are both. We could have one. I'm trying to think of some of the careers. We could have one that is... I haven't planned out the storyline, but maybe the apartment will help first. Maybe it is two thriving artists, or maybe like, yeah, I guess I could do artists, or maybe they're both like, one's an art critic and one's a food critic. So maybe they're two critics and they've got a family of like 3 or 4 kids, because I could make like one of them like twins or something. And I feel like if they're like critics, I wonder if maybe, I don't think they do like modern. I think they would still do like kind of like, I mean, you're in the art district, so I feel like they do something kind of fun. Could do industrial. That could be kind of cool. Like an industrial artsy boho home. That could be kind of fun actually. Okay, I've got an idea. Now I can move on. I was kind of stuck on like a theme. I was like, I don't know what to do. I'm kind of stuck in the middle. So I think that could be kind of fun. Actually, I like that. Let her age up because I wanted to play with the daughter. I play on normal lifespan while checking off all of their tasks and then go to short lifespan. Oh, that's kind of fun. I think that's a good idea. Small business slot for her and the black cat. I think she's going to sell potions and seances. That's so fun. It is so fun to hear about what you guys do in The Sims, because a lot of the times I also do get inspired by you all, and then I'm like, oh my god, I should do that in The Sims. Because it's kind of like fun to hear about, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that sounds like a great time. I should do that. I'm trying to decide if I want to go back and like retry to do in like acting thing, or if I want to do something different. I gotta think of like a storyline. I think I'm just gonna work on like creating a sim later and then just see what comes of it and be like, well, I guess this is the storyline for you. I think this could be kind of fun. Let's do, maybe we'll do like a, I think that could be kind of nice. Oh wait, I don't know if this is going to be the exact flooring. I kind of just placed the flooring as like, okay, here you go. This is what it's going to look like. I think I kind of want to do this for the main flooring. I think that'll be fun. So I'll keep that first, and then we can come back. But I think that would be kind of cool. I like the wood tone on it. I do have to say, I am positive that that's my favorite flooring in the entire game. Like my favorite wood flooring. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Oh, really? Oh, maybe I should do like a storyline where I decide to do something in The Sims I haven't done before. I've never played with the astronaut career. I could totally do that. That could be kind of fun. I don't know. I'm so used to the stuff that I like to play with that it's kind of like, that's just what I always end up doing. I think that could be cute. Have some mail. I feel like if they've got a lot of kids, maybe we could get, like some backpacks by the door. I think that would be storage. I can never remember how they like to organize this kind of stuff. So maybe it would be fun to like have like a couple by the door. We don't have to have like all of them, but maybe it'd be kind of fun to have a couple. I want it to look like it's been lived in. And then, I don't know. Oh, maybe we could do, I know what I want to do. I just don't know how they organize it in The Sims. Hi, Pooh. Welcome in. How are you today? It's good to see you. I'm thinking it's not in storage. Is it like a miscellaneous decor item or something? I know what I'm thinking of, but I have to like think for a second. Oh wait, I'll know how to tell. Because one of the ones I'm looking for is in laundry day. I just have to figure out where it is. Is it surface? It's a display. Okay. Now I can kind of find what, oh, you know what? I know exactly what pack it's from that I want. I was like, I can't remember what I was looking for, but then I remember Adventure Awaits has something that I'm looking for. It's this. I thought maybe this could be kind of fun. It's got some of like the rustic vibes that we can kind of go for. And maybe like they're also like an adventurer. Maybe they like to go on hikes or something like that. I was trying to see if this is going to be something for me in here. I don't know. Maybe not this one. I kind of changed my mind now that I see it. But maybe we could have something kind of similar. Like maybe, there's one from Laundry Day. There's one from Seasons. I don't know. It'll pop out. Hi, Des. Welcome in. Good to see you today. Thanks for the lurks, friends. Enjoy your lurks today. It's a perfect day for it, too. We are just... Oh, that could be kind of fun. But I don't know if I'm going for, like, mid-century. Maybe... I don't really know what I want to do now. Because that's, like, a little bit too much. I thought I could do... Maybe, like, some type of shelving. I don't know. I don't like the one from Seasons very much. I don't like any of their swatches. And I don't know if I'm going to do the one from Laundry Day. I could do the one from Laundry Day. Let's see. Actually, it could kind of fit. I could do the one from Laundry Day. And then maybe put like a plant. Maybe it would make more sense to put the backpacks like over here then. That could be kind of fun. Yeah, I kind of like that a little bit better. And then we could put like a nice plant in the corner. That could be kind of cute. Made a separate file to continue with my Sims, so now they live with their partner. Oh, I cannot wait to hear how it goes. If you like don't feel like comfortable like continuing it, like totally go for whatever is fun and comfortable for you to do. But sometimes it like never hurts to try if like you've always wanted to try to do something a little bit different. I remember how scared I was to age up my Sims, but once it happened, I just started getting so excited to like continue to the next generation. I was like, oh my god, I can't wait to see what happens next for these Sims. I wonder what their storyline's gonna be like. I always think about like, is there like a cheating scandal? Is there like a long lost relative that just magically reappears? Is there like, you know, you think about like different romance tropes if you want to do something like that. Do they want to stay single? Are they like a criminal who wants to overtake the world? Stuff like that. Then the main one. Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm trying to convince him to wear weather appropriate clothing. Oh, kids will be kids. There's something, I don't know if I was ever like that. I have cousins that were like that, where they were very much like it didn't bother them. Like the weather, it just like didn't bother them. And they're like, no, I feel comfortable in this. Kids are so interesting. It's sunny and the snow we got yesterday is gone. We're supposed to get snow tomorrow. That was like what it's saying on the weather. But the weird thing is like, it's like 60 today. It's like 68. We've got a wind advisory. And then tomorrow, it says the high is 63, the low is 23, and we're supposed to get snow. Like, what do you mean we're supposed to get snow? Do you see what it is outside right now? What do you mean? That makes no sense whatsoever. I hate the weather here sometimes. Like, sometimes we can have, like, really nice, like, falls and springtime is really nice. But my goodness, do I hate, like, the summer and the winter here. It's awful. I guess the other worst part is, like, when the weather is kind of, like, has a mind of its own and you get, like, your fake winter or your fake summer. I'm like, can you just, you know, figure it out? So annoying. Oh, really? Yeah, the cold doesn't really bother me too much. I guess it kind of depends. I love some of, like, the nice, sometimes I, like, really enjoy the cold, more so when I'm inside, but I'm like, it doesn't bother me too much. I really like it. It feels nice. I think there was a day where, like, my family thought it was, like, oh, so chilly outside, and it's, like, 40 something. I'm like, oh my god, it feels great. I'm like, I don't know what you mean. It feels great. I love it. I kind of like that. I think that could be kind of fun. I don't know if I want to necessarily go for, like, a dark kind of theme. I guess it's just kind of like whatever comes to me. I like this though. Make this TV a little bit lighter too. Nasty storm yesterday, and we're supposed to get another nasty one again tonight. Unfortunately, I'm ready for it to just be spring. No, same. Same. I'm like ready for it to make up its mind. I like that. And then I think the industrial loft kit comes with some stuff I would like to grab. Yeah, we'll do that. Be cold and hot, because you can just add layers if you're cold. Same. Did they really? That's crazy. There was one time where we did get snow in May. This was like a while ago. And I was shocked. I was like, what do you what do you mean? It's like it's the middle of May. Why are we getting snow? I hated it. It was awful. It was awful. I need to figure out a rug. I think we also did get a rug. I might use this one. I like the fuzzy rug. I think it looks quite nice. And then it did come with a table, but I don't know if I want to use it or not. I might. I actually do like this table. I think it is kind of fun. I want it to match, but I also kind of like that it's a little bit lighter than the rest. I think it'll blend in. I think the wood will look nice. Moderator Jake is here. Wow, what an entrance, Jake. What an entrance. How are you doing today? It's good to see you. I think that could be kind of cute. I don't know. I want like some color. Ooh, what if we got like those magazines? I think they're from the Mosquito Pack. In a minute. Oh my god. I'm skipping like right over. I was like, where is this thing? Oh my goodness. I think the default is fine. I might do different plants. I've changed my mind. Was gonna eat the poop. Oh wow, what a great quote. What a great quote. I'm so happy that it's there. I kind of like this one. Maybe we could do like a subtle kind of color. Although it doesn't really feel like it goes with anything. Maybe we'll do this one. Okay. I'm also not feeling it. The first week of June. June is summertime. Mother Nature, I'm telling you. Like, if you treat her poorly, she will come back at you. Maybe like this one could be kind of cool. I like that. Hey, thanks for the stream streak. I appreciate it. I plant my garden in late June. That's a good idea. That's crazy though. That is crazy. Okay, I think this could be kind of nice. Maybe I think that could be kind of cool actually. What else came with that industrial kit? Oops. Oh, we did get some really fun lights, so maybe we could do like lights in here. Oh yeah. Because we may not need all of our like little saucer lights. We could definitely like switch it up. That could be kind of cool. Oh, I do also like the ceiling fan. I might go for the fan instead. We really didn't get a lot. Yeah, we really didn't get like too much. Maybe we could get like a little light to come in the corner over here. Like maybe, oh, maybe we could do this one and we could have like a fun pop of color. Maybe we won't have a fun pop of color. I don't know. I don't really like those. I like the lamps that like hang over though. We could do this one. This is probably a good industrial vibe. Maybe do this one. Oh, I kind of like this. I think this is quite fun. Okay. Let me think for a second. Yeah, I kind of like that actually. I think that looks good. I might not keep that wallpaper. I think it'd be fun to have like some kind of color. I don't want it to be... I feel like it also does work for itself too. So I could like keep with this and just see what I like. So if we make this the living room, we could have this portion be the dining room. And I feel like if we have like a big family, it'd be fun to get like a really big long table. And I think I want to do this one. I really, really like this one. I could also see them being people that would like have parties and stuff. I think that could also be kind of fun. Maybe we'll do these here, and then we could have like alternating colors on the table. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I like this. I'm also glad that we did end up making it this big because I think this is so fun. I like that they've got like a lot of space to have like a big dining table, have enough room for the island. I think that's kind of fun. I wonder if there's like maybe like a fun rug that we could use that would go with like the rest of the theme. I've never used the really big version of this. I feel like that is quite big. Oh, Cats and Dogs has a really good rug. Let's use that one. It can be... Oops. Yeah, we could use this one. I like that a little bit better. Maybe get like a nice plant for the middle. Yeah. You're about to make food? What kind of food are you making? I also will say that last night I really did have cookies for dinner. My sister went to Crumble, and so I really did have that for dinner. I had like a sliver of each one, and I was like, that was enough because those cookies are massive. They were really good. There was like a cookie dough one. Oh my goodness, that was probably one of the best things I've ever had. So, so good. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner tonight, though. I don't know if you really fit the vibes. Oh, I'd love to include that cow plant somewhere. That would be really fun. Maybe we'll do like this really nice yellow plant. Maybe get some curtains in here. I feel like these would be perfect curtains for this apartment. And then, oh, if I put the curtain there, I could move this over. I still find it so odd that the way that you get the curtain mount for these is in wall decor, but now the rest of the curtains that are similar to this, they're all still in curtains. I'm like, well, why didn't you add the rest then? With a bit of snow. That's not too bad. Okay. I am kind of a big fan of how this is starting to look. Let me go grab another one of these. Maybe we'll get like another one over here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I actually know the answer as to why they're in different sections. You do? Oh my gosh, please explain. Please explain, Lizzie. I'm so confused. I've never understood why they kept them the way that they are. I'm like, but why are the rest in here? Enjoy your lurk, Mackenzie. Also, it's good to see you, Lizzie. I hope you're doing well. We are working on a save file today, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. Okay, at least I know that this is the kitchen, so now we can properly start adding all of our stuff for the kitchen. I'm thinking maybe I should decide on counters first. Maybe once I figure out like my counters, I can figure out what I want to do with the rest of the kitchen. I wonder if we should do the Home Chef Hustle. That could be kind of fun. We could do... I feel like the yellow is actually a pretty good color where it won't be like too overpowerful. And I can have like a really fun kitchen. We could do the yellow. This is going to be a pretty big kitchen. I'm kind of like excited to have like a bigger kitchen though. Then like something kind of like that maybe. And then we can do it like that. Oh, that's actually really pretty. At TwitchCon, and he said that for a long time was only one person doing the tagging, and now they have 2 or 3, and there are no real guidelines on what to tag things as. So it's literally just because no one talks to each other and does what they want. Oh my gosh. Well, I'm thankful that I now have an answer. But But why? But why? I just...
Hi, Barbie.
could you go back and tag them?
Hi, Ken.
Not the answer expected. Honestly, not the answer at all that I expected. But you know what? I'm thankful to have an answer. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's actually really funny. Not what I expected, but that is funny. Well, I'm glad that they have more people that are working on helping tag things. That's nice to know. That's nice to know. Interesting. Not at all what I expected. Can we do the same thing? Even if they're different colors? Because that's from... Oh, Dream Home Decorator actually has some. Maybe we'll do the Dream Home Decorator ones. Because then everything will match. So we could do... Oh, wait. I don't know if blue would make sense to use here, but I might go for it and just see what happens. Hey, welcome in, Pink. I hope you're doing well. That I made it known how annoying the tagging was, and he said he would report back once they were back in the office. Oh, good. I'm curious if they're ever going to change anything in the future, or if they're going to leave it the same. Offer to retag the whole catalog for free. Oh my god, I would do it too, just because it would be so satisfying. I'd be like, no, you don't understand. Like, you don't have to pay me. I will do it for fun. Like, I don't think you understand how my mind works. I will do it for fun. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh my god. It's kind of like how, like, when I was younger, like, my parents, like, they hated, like, doing certain things. I'd be like, I'll do it. I'll do it for free. I'll do it for free. Okay, I actually think maybe I want to try to do the yellow counters, and cabinets and see how I feel.
Everyone. I'm Olaf, and I
think
like
this could
warm
be
hugs.
actually quite nice. I think that might be too yellow. I'm doing good. How are you today? Stream The Sims. This is a great time for me. Oh yeah, well come on in. And thank you for the raid. Welcome in, friends. How was stream today? Welcome in. The miscolored items yesterday, honestly. We are working on a save file today, so it's a super cozy day, and I'm also just trying to figure out what I want to do for the kitchen. I think I might go back and do like a green instead. I feel like the yellow, now that it's all placed there, is a little too overpowering. But welcome in. I hope stream went well today. Let me get you a shout out. But what were you guys doing today? Okay. But welcome in, friends. Yeah, I think maybe like this little green color, like this like sage color might be a little bit better. I do kind of like it, actually. I feel like it'll help blend in because we're kind of doing like more of a like an industrial, kind of like a muted color. I feel like this is a little bit nicer. Yeah, that could work. Look at all the cabinet space that we're gonna have to put all of our stuff. I'm so excited. I might put like a sink here. Maybe we'll also get like a dishwasher. I don't use enough of those. Oh, really? Oh, I hope you guys had fun building and doing gameplay today. We've been doing the Whimsy Stories Challenge, and I've just started Gen 2. Oh, that's so fun! That is so fun. We are doing a Sims challenge. We're doing our Love Trope Legacy. We played it Thursday? I was like, what did we do yesterday? We played it Thursday. We're on Gen 9. It's been a lot of fun, but that sounds like such a great time. But it's nice to meet you as well. I hope you're doing well today. My friends, if you don't know me, my name is Dabney. We play a lot of The Sims. We do a lot of building. We do a lot of gameplay. We love a good build challenge. And when we're not doing any of that, we also play other cozy games like Animal Crossing and Stardew. And sometimes we like to play a little water park simulator. We were playing that, I think, earlier this week. I really don't... This week has, like, flown by. I don't even remember what we were doing. And we were doing crowd control. That was last week, actually. And it was so fun. But we get up to a lot of different stuff here. Oh my gosh, really? Where is Jake? Where did Jake go off to. That's so funny. Oh my gosh, small world. Well, I'm so glad that you came over. Jake is also a dear friend of mine and is honestly so funny. That's so funny. I love that. I was trying to think of like how to nicely say something because we've got like this whole like trolling thing that we do. It's like I could be mean, but not in front of new people. I have to be nice. I don't know what to say. Yeah, where is Jake? Knowing, I bet you anything. I bet Jake's playing a game. I bet you anything. If I went to see what Jake was doing, Jake is probably either listening to music or is playing Faz or Life is Strange. I know Jake too much. But thank you for coming on in. If you do need to raid and run, please feel free to do so. We will be here for quite a bit today. I have a feeling this is the only apartment we're probably going to get done today, if we even get it done. So we'll be here for a bit. I could try to find a place to put some fruit. I could like hang it on this wall if we wanted to. You have been summoned. Doesn't say he's playing a game or listening to music. Interesting. Interesting. That's so cool though. Well, any friend of Jake's is a friend of mine. Maybe we could get like some really fun clutter items. And then I'd also love to throw in like a plant or two. I want to do... Oh, this one would be fun. Maybe we could do this one. I think this would also be really cool. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Exposed. It's my favorite pastime, exposing my friends. Just getting off of work. Oh, I hope work went well, but yes, please lurk away. I hope you have a good, relaxing rest of your day and your weekend. Have you got a 4K monitor? You know what? I actually don't know. I could go check. I actually really don't know. I've got my graphics. I think a lot of my graphics are set up pretty high. And then I've got like reshade. But I couldn't tell you if I had 4K or not. I got my monitors off of Amazon. I don't think so, because I didn't pay too much for it. I paid a decent amount. I think they were like 90 something a piece. But I don't know if they're 4K. It might be just because I have my graphics up really high. Mine are on the highest, but your edges are so crisp. I'm wondering. Let me see what my things are. I have got, yeah, everything's on ultra and high. I've got uncompressed sim textures is enabled. Post processing effects. Maybe, I don't know. Now I need to figure out what my monitor is. I actually don't know. I don't know if I don't think I've ever like changed anything. I kind of just keep like the basics because I wouldn't know how to change anything. I'm not that smart. I if I look it up, I could probably figure it out, but I don't know. If I figure it out, I'll put it down below with all of the other specs. Let's see. Try to think. It feels weird that it's not. Maybe I need to like pull some stuff out more. Like maybe put this here. Pull it a little bit away, I can speak. A little bit away from the wall. Oh wait, did I? No, that's green. Okay. Let's see. What other appliances could we throw in here? We've got... Oh, we could get the mixer in here. That would be so fun. We're doing double ovens because we're fancy in here. I gotta leave a little bit of space open, and then I'm wondering if maybe we want to do some more kitchen clutter over here. Now I am actually wondering. I wonder what my monitors are. Now I'm curious. Oh wait, hold on. Let me minimize all this. Let's see, advanced display. It doesn't say if it's 4K, but my desktop resolution is 1920 by 1080. I don't think that does anything. 60 hertz. Yeah, I don't know specifically it's 4K. Maybe it is. Um, oh wait, hold on. Also, if you're new here, we get off topic a lot. That is one of my problems. I get off topic quite frequently. Display resolution in Windows. No, I do not. It says that if it's recommended 3840 2160, it's 4K. Mine is not. Mine is 1920 1080. So I could not tell you actually why my resolution looks so good. I don't know. It just is. Okay, anyway. Thank you for the mod, love. We love the mods. Your kitchen's pink? Really? I love that. That is amazing. I'm in love. I don't know what I would want to do with my kitchen ever. If I would I be confident enough to do like a fun color like that? Love that. Hacking the Sims. I guess so. I really don't know why it looks like that. That's crazy. It's helping me lock in on my art homework. Oh, I'm glad. I hope that your art homework goes well. I'm being productive in The Sims. You're being productive IRL. Something I need to get better at. I really do need to actually get better at that. I really do. I need to hunker down the rest of this weekend and actually get stuff done. I kind of like the scale. That's kind of fun. Maybe trying to figure out what colors would be nice to have. I think that would be kind of cute. And then I need to figure out what we're going to do with the rest. Probably get some range hoods under here. I'm glad that you love it here. Hi, Pascal. I do need to save my game. Yeah, where is Jake? I'm going to DM Jake. If I yell at Jake in our DMs, maybe Jake will come to stream. Let's see. Maybe we'll do 2 of these. Oh, we could get some pots and pans for the wall. That could be kind of nice. You know what I'm surprised about in kitchen clutter is that we did not get pots and pans to go on the wall. That just suddenly came to me. Because there's ones from base game that I like to use all the time. I'm kind of obsessed with it. But I don't think that we did. Maybe we could put it in the middle. There's also knives that you can put on the wall. I don't ever use any of these, by the way. Maybe we should. Maybe we should. I kind of like the pots and pans in the middle, actually, but it doesn't hurt. We could have knives on the wall if we wanted to. I do like the pots and pans, though. They're quite nice. Yeah, my parents redid, I kind of don't like it anymore. They redid their kitchen. I want to say it's probably been a good chunk of time now. And they're cream colored counters, and they did the backsplash themselves. And it's darker flooring. It's kind of nice. Yeah, we've got some in some of the other packs. We do have that. I'm trying to decide what I want to do for our wallpaper. I need something that's going to kind of blend in nicely to what we've got going on. Let me see. I don't know if that's going to look good with the green. I love this song. Maybe we'll use some of the stuff that we got from base game. I don't know if we want to do dark or not. I don't think that looks good either. What color do we want to do? We could just have like, oh, I don't even like that one either. I'm not liking any of the tile. It has to be stained wood except the trim, it's white, and I prefer that that it to be stained. Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know what I would want to do. Let's see. I really don't know what the kitchen should look like, but I'm kind of like not mad at this backsplash. I don't know. I'm not mad about it. It doesn't look bad. It's kind of like a plain color and it looks kind of fun. I might keep it. I don't know. They're in the art district. I give them full permission to have an interesting home. Let's see. Oh, how much of Hustle did come with? Tile. We could do that or maybe like do like the cream color. Ooh, I kind of like that actually. Adds in 4. Thank you. Oh, that's right. Jake's making food. Oh my god. That's what it was. This build was giving Nordhaven vibes until you said it's in the art district. Is it because I'm using the paneling and the flooring? I have an obsession with a lot of things from businesses and hobbies. And I was trying to go for like industrial. And then the kitchen, I was like, yeah, but the kitchen, I want it to look nice. So I'm going to do this instead. I always say this is the theme I'm going for. And then it doesn't ever stick to the theme that I'm going for. It ends up turning into like something completely different. Because I just see something I'm like, oh my god, I love. Hey, there's Jake. And the style fits there. Well, it kind of does, yeah. Well, my style's a little all over the place then. I don't have a distinct, like, one. I'm just going for it. And whatever it happens to be, it happens to be. I don't really have, like, a set in stone one. That could be kind of cute, actually. I kind of like this. I'm wondering if maybe I need to get, like, we could get, like, another fan in here. I don't use the fans enough. Oh, we should get like a really big art piece to go on the wall. And I know just what I'm going to use. Probably some of my favorite art in the entire game. Where is it? Not from here. It's from Lovestruck. How much? If I like try to make this bigger. Oh, we almost did it. Okay, I'm going to put this here. I am obsessed with this. Maybe we get like 2 different art pieces then. I am like very much obsessed with these from Lovestruck. They're probably some of the best ones we have in the entire game. Made dinner and it's the worst struggle meal I could possibly come up with. Why? What is it? Had pasta for lunch today. You know, one of my favorite things. You can never go wrong with pasta. Like, I would be like, lunch and dinner? Sounds good to me. Pasta's probably like my favorite comfort food. Pad Thai or vegan. How do you, oh wait, I don't know how to say that. How do I pronounce that? Oh, japchae. Oh, okay. Okay. That sounds good, actually. I made her pasta twice. She'd be like, bro, oh my god. That's kind of funny, though. You know what? You should do that someday, though. You should make, like, the same thing for, like, lunch and dinner and just see what she says. I think that would be hilarious. Oh my goodness. That would be so funny, actually. Because me personally be like, what? I don't see a problem. I don't know what you mean. Let me move these up a little bit. I think it'd be kind of fun to have like another fireplace over here in like our dining space. I feel like this is like a cozy little apartment. I'm kind of liking this. No pasta sauce. I use butter, then added pepper with chili and garlic salt. Jake, that sounds delicious. When will you be making that for me? You gave me spaghetti for lunch and lasagna for dinner. Sounds good to me. Tortellini, I don't know, either way. The little filled pasta. I love tortellini. Grated cheese. That sounds good. Listen, I'm all for that. I'll be coming over. Let me load words on stream. We're about to be hit with ads, so we'll play like a fun little game. That way no one misses anything and we can take a nice little break. So if you want to get a snack, go to the bathroom, get something to drink, all that kind of fun stuff. Let me get this going, and then we can do that. But thanks for sitting through ads, you guys. I love cheese. Probably not as much as my sister does. She's quite addicted to it. Words might be broken again. One second. Okay, there we go. It worked. Okay. Anyway, enjoy words. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. I love this song. Welcome back, everyone. Yeah, Jake, they don't take names, okay? Get with it, bestie. Also, I found licorice. And I couldn't help myself. It was like a baby licorice, too. It was like this big. And they're usually a lot bigger. That's my snack. How many times did you try to do a name, Jake? My excuse is I'm eating. How dare this be the first level? How bad was it? I agree, Jake. Pasta and fries. Okay. My whole name in there was like, why do these letters look familiar? All scrambled up. This is the person I was telling you about the other day when I was like, OMG, my friend knows who you are. My little micro celeb. That's a new one. Oh my God. I was like, Jake, how many of your friends do you talk to me? Talk to them about me. That's really funny. Oh my goodness. I can't with you. I honestly can't with you. I like the way that this looks. I'm trying to figure out if there's like anything I wanted to do over here. I'm probably just going to put another plant. Really? That's so weird, Pascal. That's weird. Just not pasta or lasagna. She knew you. Oh my goodness. Well, listen. Don't tell her what I said to do. Can't come off bad. Because that sounds delicious to me. If I could eat pasta all day, I would. There's so many different types of pasta. You can't possibly get enough. Have the same brain confirmed. Oh my God. How did I not see this? Oh my God, hi Bex. It's good to see you. Okay. Let's see here. Enjoy your lurk. I'm gonna be lurking while I stare at my fridge, freezer, and cupboards. Oh my God, do come back. I must know what you decide to do. Oh my gosh, that'd be really funny. Happy Saturday. Hi, Bex. So good to see you. We are doing some building. Come back and share your struggle meal. Okay. I think I like this. Okay, let's go do something else. Oh, do I need to check it right now? Oh wait, what am I gonna do for my wallpaper? I guess we could just do like the normal one. I kind of like the paneling though. The paneling's kind of like my favorite thing. I still feel like I need to add in like some type of color in here because it can't just be all of this. Like maybe like a fun wallpaper. Let's see if I can find a wallpaper. What if we use this? Oh wait, do I want to use purple? Let's use the blue. Oh my God, wait, this changes everything. The vibe for the apartment has now gotten so much better. Oh my, look at that blue. Oh my gosh, I am in love with this color. Oh my goodness, the vibe has just changed drastically. I've been cleaning machine. I didn't even notice 5 p.m. Daylight savings has me so messed up. Honestly, I feel like it's going to be that way for a while. Oh my God, I love that color. Oh my God, I'm obsessed. Okay, you know what? I have to incorporate this in my future house at some point because that is a gorgeous color. And I'm kind of obsessed with it and it looks so good with my paneling. Really ruined my sleep. I keep waking up an hour late. I have to start using an alarm again. Okay, if you don't set an alarm? let's go back there. Does your body like naturally wake up? Like, do you not like use an alarm for like having to make sure that you get up on time? One chicken burger each, one beef burger each, crinkle chips for wifey, and hash browns for me. 0% healthy. That is a good update. That sounds delicious. That sounds so good. Chicken burger, beef burger, a chicken burger. Oh my gosh, now I have to go have a chicken burger because that sounds amazing. I set an alarm every day, but never use it because I'm always up 5 minutes before. How? Oh my god. Lots of work stress has made my body automatically know. Listen, if I did not set an alarm, you guys, I would not get up on time. Like, at all. Like, sometimes, like, my body will, like, wake up randomly, but I'm not kidding. If I don't set an alarm, I will not get up. Oh, a rum and coke. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. However, I've got to say, I don't remember the last time that I've had, like, a Diet Coke. I have been a Dr. Pepper Zero strawberries and cream person for, like, almost a year. That has been my new discovery, and it is my favorite thing on the entire planet. I'm not, like, my favorite soda. It is so, so good. It feels illegal that it's that good. I'm not gonna lie. I have a really big hallway and nothing to figure out how to use this. I almost overslept 2 times. I don't know if it's because I've had the same exact sleep schedule for years. Maybe with like daylight savings and stuff, I could definitely see like that being a reason why, for sure. I'd be fired if I didn't have an alarm. I'm late to work nearly every day with an alarm. Can you imagine what would happen if you just didn't set an alarm? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. I don't know what to do with this hallway. I might come back to the hallway. Not gonna lie, it's kind of overwhelming me just a little bit. And that way we can figure out what we want to do in the bedrooms. Oh, also, Nat's not here, but at least, Jake, you're here to vouch, and you too, Warlord. I did finish my Love Island story, and then I did delete the app. The app is officially deleted after I spent who knows how much on it. But I finished my story, and that's all that matters. So you can tell Nat I deleted the app. She told me last night, she goes, you really need to delete that app. She goes, go find the story online. I'm like, but what if they don't pick the choices I want? She goes, well, then go find someone that does. You can tell her I did. Okay, I did. Oh my goodness. I did finish it though, and we won, and then it did like a 4-month jump, and me and the guy that I started seeing on, like, well, not me IRL, the game, just so we all are clear about that, he took me to Norway? I don't know. We went to like some like mountain like place, and then I got to see the Northern Lights, and then we're together now. Basically, best story ever. Don't know what's gonna happen with Jen. I didn't finish that storyline, but it was a good storyline. And now all I want to do is like, I'm like, let me just recreate you in The Sims. Anyway. Oh my goodness. Those apps with stories, oh my god, they're so good. No, I don't like Episode. I think my sister likes Episode, but I don't like Episode. I like, the Love Island one was really good, and that's the one that I've been really enjoying. Now, the one that I really like, that I don't ever have to, like, I don't pay for, there is one called Chapters, which is very similar to, like, if you wanted to do a storyline where you had to pay money for, like, options where it's like, you have to get gems so you can do this. It's got that. However, that's not what the cool part about this one is. It also has stories that people can write themselves, and it shows up as kind of like text, like, the entire time. That's good. I have found some really good people in there who have actually gone off to be like authors. That's a good app. It is so good. I found stories in there, and I've just been like, I have to reread it. It's so good. It's so good. Say no to gambling. It was bad, you guys. It was so fun. Every time they'd be like, well, are you sure? Like, what if this happens? I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, I'm so bad when it comes to stuff like that. I'm like, fine, I'll buy the gym so I can see what happens. Anyway. After the fourth jump? No, really? Then some game apps come with it, like Hot to Handle, but the exact same format in creator of Love Island game. I do have Netflix. I do, in fact, have that. I also kind of forget that Netflix has games. Because I just think that's so random. I'm like, I saw it once and I'm like, why does Netflix have games on their, like, on here? I thought that was so odd. And I'm like, so you'll put games on here, but you won't lower how expensive the subscription is? Oh my goodness. Oh, I saw this last night and I meant to tell you guys, if anyone uses Adobe and you found it really hard to cancel your subscription, they owe a settlement fee now. It's like 75 million. So people that had a hard time canceling their memberships could get money. And I'm like, I can't wait to sign up for this, because every time I would try to cancel, it kept being like, well, if you cancel, we're going to charge you this much money. I'm like, I don't want to pay. I had to let it go so far that I was paying for this until it said I only had $17 fee if I decided to cancel early. I was like, fine, take the $17. But before it'd be like, it's cost $45 for you to cancel. I'm like, well, I guess I can't cancel because you're making it so expensive. I have never been so mad. I used to really like Adobe because I liked their products. I used to edit photos a lot more. But after I saw how hard they made it to cancel, I was like, well, forget you. Like, I will go somewhere else to edit my photos, because that was awful. It was brutal. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. Okay, that's good to know. Planet Fitness next. Oh my God, yeah, they are also really hard to cancel. I did mine because I didn't go as much anymore, and it had a lot to do with my experience. Not because of them, but like of some random person that was there. Which is why I'm like, I never like to go alone anymore. But they also make it really hard to cancel. They also kept saying that okay, I was able to cancel here. I was able to cancel like from my computer. But they would be like, the payment wouldn't go through. I'm like, what do you mean the payment wouldn't go through? So we changed it and everything's fine. And then they kept going like, your payment's not going through. I'm like, I just changed it. So finally I just canceled it. I was like, you guys are just as bad as Adobe. Like, I'm done. I was so done. It's kind of like the episode of Friends where Chandler's like, I want to quit the gym. Oh my gosh, it was so hard. I was like, why are you making it so hard? Like, it shouldn't be this hard to quit something. It was awful. You can sign up in 2 seconds on the app. When I changed my bank account, that's how I canceled it, because they were giving me such a hard time. Someone in the comments of like the Adobe posts were like, I canceled my credit card, and that's how I got I didn't have a cancellation fee. I'm like, you're so lucky, because I still had to pay for it until my cancellation fee was super low. And then I was like, well, bye. Our corporate contract by like 200%, and after canceling, we had to download and resend like 150 DocuSigns. I hate them. Oh my gosh. I didn't realize how bad that they were. Like, Adobe was just like such a huge thing that a lot of people, had used, and it's actually it is really good for editing. But I did not realize that it was that awful until it happened. I was like, oh my God, they suck. Is on hold indefinitely. I just buy 10 pool passes so I can do Aquafit. Yeah, I've come to realize that is definitely not the way to go. I will say though, the only plus I think when it comes to Planet Fitness, ignoring like how their cancellation fee sucks. Like, or the cancellation just in general, not the fee, but in general. I'm thinking of Adobe. I like their facility. The one that I go to is really nice. It's always clean. The staff has always been so nice and accommodating. And I've also got like one of my friends that I used to go to school with, his mom is there. And I bumped into her like I think 1 or 2 times, and she remembers me, and like it's really fun to see her. But like other than that, I'm like, you guys, you're the way it costs, not costs. Oh my god, I need to separate the two. The way it sucks to try and cancel is awful. I finally just found out how to do it like on the app or my phone or something. I was like, I'm done. I'm like, I don't want to be a part of this. You are too hard to cancel. I don't like you. I was like, for why? Why do you make it so hard? It's crazy. I used to go to Planet Fitness all the time, but honestly, I found an app that's like $30 for the entire year, and that's all at my at-home workouts. Work out more now than I ever did when I went to the gym. Maybe I should do that instead. Maybe I just need to find something that would be a little bit more accommodating to what I like. Because I wouldn't mind going in person. My problem, though, is that I just didn't like it was like right like around when COVID was kind of lifting some of its restrictions. And I think I've told this story before where this person literally came in and there are all these treadmills open, but they stand on the one like right next to me. And my mom has always been joked about like, oh, maybe you thought you were cute or something. I was like, no, I hightailed it out of there. I'm like, don't stand next to me. Like I'm socially awkward until I like am comfortable talking in front of people, and then I can ramble and ramble. But I was like, no, I'm in such an introvert. Like, go away. Then I never went back. I'm like, no, I'm not doing this. Like, go away. I don't know. As weights. Oh, that's a good idea. You know what? There is a free like workout thing that I used to do. The person was called, is it Chloe Ting? I used to do her videos on YouTube, and let me tell you, they kicked my butt. And I actually thoroughly like enjoyed her videos. I really, really did. And I was in like her Discord for a while. She had like a whole Discord thing and everything, but I think it's just because I like wasn't keeping up with it at the time. I was like, oh, I don't really see it that it's worth it. But I liked her stuff. That was nice. I like it because it's kind of like having a personal trainer, the beginner. It's like an actual beginner, and they have so many things. Oh, I might partake in that then, because let me tell you, it definitely did not feel like some of the stuff that you do not feel like a beginner. And I'm like, I'm not doing this. Like, are you serious right now? I was like, no, that's not how this works. You make me feel like I am not a beginner. It's kind of like the jobs that say, oh, we're entry level. I'm like, no, you're not. Oh, do you really? Okay. I'm learning so much. I'm glad I'm not the only one that has experiences like this. It feels so good. At least we can relate. I love that. Where's sleek bathroom? I want to use like the little panels in between. I think that'd be nice. $60 or $80 a year, but they have like 50% off sale a few times a year. If you cancel, which is super easy, they'll send you an email like, come back for $30 for the year. I've been doing this for 4 years. You're giving us the inside Bex. Oh my gosh. Bex is a real one. Bex is a real one, giving us the inside scoop. I'm going to get like a plant or two in here. I think that could be kind of cute. Or is 2 plants too many? And then you could get like some stuff up here. I don't like that this hangs off the side, so maybe I might not do that one. But I think that's kind of fun. I was trying to save money by going to my school gym, but the boys are smelly. I miss my paid gym. I will say, I actually really liked my, the gym that was at the rec center when I was in college. I really liked that one. I would go, I think it was open until like 10, so I would go around like 9. And I liked it because there was like hardly anyone there. So it's kind of like you would have the gym to yourself. And I thoroughly enjoyed that. It was because you didn't have to worry about people being near you. You could kind of just do your own thing. There weren't really a lot of people there. I never felt like I was like judged or anything when I went there. I'm like, that's rare for like a college. But it was nice. I miss it. I really did enjoy it. I remember one time where I had like a cheat meal. I had like a ton of Chinese with my friend, and then I was like, it's 9 o'clock. I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm like, let me go just work this all off. It's nice. In there, I know. So Sleek Bathroom came with like these little like fake wall looking things, and so I thought it would be kind of fun to put those here in like the shower portion, so then you'd have like a plant, which I don't know if that's like something people do. But then you could put like a few like little bathroom clutter items, like maybe like little bottles to represent like shampoo or something. I just think that'd be so fun. I like that. We'd go all out for Chinese afterwards. I love Chinese food. It's so good. It's so good. The ramen place that I recently discovered, it says that they're not like closed like permanently, but for right now that they are closed. And I got so sad. I was like, what do you mean? I'm like, I wanted to come back and get your ramen. I only had it one time, but it's the best that I've ever had. I was so sad when they did that. Every time I went, so I prefer home videos. Men suck. I'm sorry to the ones that are nice, but I'm sorry, but some men do suck. They ruin it for everyone else. They really do. Might do this one instead. I don't know if that looks good or not. I might not. Maybe we'll just keep this. Get like a nice mirror at my work. Do you really? My mom, I don't know if she does now. I think she does. But the place that she used to work before she was working out, they also had a gym that you could use for free. And then I think my dad, he works at a hospital, and then every employee there, I think there's like a small membership to the one that they have. And it's like what, $12 or something. And they also have that one as in like an option. It's not like completely free, but I don't know. I think it's like a little bit different, maybe because it's a hospital. To cancel at the end of every deal she got, and I'll just say she saves hundreds of dollars a year doing that, and now I do the same. I'm learning so much. So much. To stop mold. Wait, they stop mold? This is good to know. This is good information. I feel as if I have received so much information today. This is very good. This is very, very good. Let's do here. Okay, now I've got my soap and my toothpaste. I can now clutter the rest. Is closed, and then every year they make a whole Facebook post like, we're not closed just for the month. And I love it because people really freak out. I would too. Yeah, they said that they're not permanently closed, but they're just closed temporarily. And I'm just kind of like, I hope you come back because I miss you. It's so good. My mom and I went there. They've got like sushi and stuff, but I think the biggest thing was like their ramen is delicious, and they were super nice. Super nice. I tried my best to use the chopsticks. I'm not a chopstick person. I'm really bad at it. But I try every time because I think they're fun to use. It's gonna go on the toothbrush. It is a good thing that the Sims don't actually use it, and it's just a core. Well, what if we angle it better? See, now it just looks like it's gonna go on the counter. That's really funny. That's really funny. I'm trying to decide if I want this for my bathroom. Also, I know this would be weird, but it feels weird that there's no like window, but a window in the bathroom is still kind of weird. But I'm just thinking, like, randomly. Like, if you just put one right here, that seems kind of fun. Right? I don't know why. I know, like, it would be weird, but at the same time, I kind of like that there's a window there. I have a window in my bathroom. Okay, cool. Then we'll keep it. fully frosted and double glass. Good to know. At least, see, they can't see your business, and they can't see when you're taking a shower. So I feel like it's fine. You can also, like, put a curtain on it if you wanted to as well. It's all good. Oh, wait, I can't put anything in front of there because then your Sims can't get there. I'll just place a rug down. But it brightens the place up. It makes it less moody. You love the window? Thank you. I'm glad that you like it. I need to get, like, a really long... Not that one. I was like, I need to get one of those long rugs to put in here. Maybe we can use the one from the fitness pack. Does anyone actually use that fitness stuff pack that we got? Like, at all? Does anyone actually use that? I kind of do. Like, I really like some of the clothes that come with it, and I'm a really big fan of the rock climbing wall, but I think other than that, I don't think I use it. I kind of want to, though. Like, I feel like it'd be fun to try to actually, like, force myself to use the items that we have. You can't see when you're taking... Warlord, please. No, they can't see. Like I said, they can't see, so they don't know. I think that looks nice. I like the little pops of green. I think that looks fun. Oh, I don't think I'm going to do anything else with this room. I think it looks nice. The hallway. Oh my god, yeah, the hallway. Let me come back to it. Let's come back to it and see what we can do. I forgot. We're going to come back to it later. I don't know what to do with the hallway. Hi, Foco. Welcome in. Yeah, the one with the climbing wall. Make my Sims go to the gym, snow trips, and get them to use the wall to practice before going. Oh, that's a good idea. If it was taken out of the game, I wouldn't even notice it was gone. Really? Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Opposite the toilet. Oh, I could. Or like a hamper. Oh, we could do laundry. I could have an option to like add laundry. I could put laundry in the hallway. I could do that. Have the hallway to be a utility room. I could. That could also be a good idea. I could also take the rug away. I could like make a tiny... Oh, that'll be weird because I have my thing here. I guess I could try to do like a little laundry space. I think that could be kind of fun. Laundry. Oh, wait. Oh, I just figured out what I'm going to have to do. I just realized that these are all going to be bedrooms, which means that I need an office. I need like a desk. I guess I could put like a desk. Oh, the way I've done this. I guess I could put a desk here, one in the hallway. Maybe we wait on laundry. I need to figure out where my desk is going. So many ideas. Don't have under-counter washer dryers. Oh, no, we do not. I mean, I guess it depends what, like, kind of house you go into. Because I have seen, like, some people do. I mean, like, maybe if you've got, like, an older home. Or maybe that's, like, something that you prefer. But for the most part, no, we do not. Ours, we've got, like, separate, like, it's either, like, in the basement or there's, like, a separate laundry space. I don't want to, like, off-center it. Like, that annoys me. Maybe they don't get that. Maybe we only do 2 bedrooms then, and then I can turn this into, like, an office. Maybe that might work. Or I could just put the office here. Or maybe not office, but per se, but I could just put a desk here. I might have to do that. That sounds like a good idea. Oh, wait. But if they're both critics, would they both need a desk? I also never put a bookcase out here. Maybe they do need an office. Okay. Okay, I'm going to turn this into an office. And then we'll just leave this as... I'll come back here. I'll try to, like, furnish the rest. And then we can go from there. Let me add our flooring. let's go here first. I think maybe we'll make this like a teens room. And then the other one could be like a kid's room. So maybe they've only got like a couple of kids. I think that could work. We'll get some curtains in here. And then, oh wait, I gotta figure out, I think the theme I want to go for the kids' room, I've got like a bed in mind. That's really funny though that you found that out from The Sims. I've got a theme. I've got to find the bed. I can't remember which one it is. Where's High School Years? High School Years. It's the... Nope. It's this one. It is this one. Okay, I want to go with a theme with this bed. This is my favorite. So I think we'll do that. And then maybe for the kids' room. Or they could have like another teen. But maybe for the kids' room, we'll do that. And then we'll do an office. I like this. For 8 hours today. OMG. Really? Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was so good to meet you as well. Thank you for coming on in. But yes, I hope you have a good rest of your day. And I hope you have a good weekend. Thank you for stopping on by. It was so nice to chat with you. Okay. I think this could be kind of fun. And then we'll get like, maybe for our mirror. Oh, we could do like one of these. So like kind of, it could like pop out kind of over here. Maybe you could like do one with like color. You could do one with color. I'll do one with color. I might do a smaller mirror. We've got a few others that we could throw in here, and the gold would be really pretty. There's also like a chair from High School Years I'd like to use as well. Enjoy your lurk, Bex. High School Years. I really want to use this one. I want to make their bedroom seem really fun. Out of chocolate, making mini chocolate peanut butter pies for my friend's birthday. Am I the friend, Bex? Do I need to like come stop on by? Do you need someone to come and, you know, do a little taste test? Oh, of course. Okay, awesome. I'll be there. That sounds really good. I might have to try to make that sometime. I'll ship it. Oh, I appreciate it. No, I honestly should try to make that sometime. That sounds really good. I don't think that this rug's gonna go with it, but I really do like that rug. I wonder if there is like, maybe we could use like this one. And then maybe we've got like this here, and then, oh yeah, I would also like to get another fan in here. I really don't use the fans a lot, but it's kind of nice to throw in here. Feels kind of comfy. But there are many, so if I mess up, at least it's not a lot of stuff. That is true. My mom, she used to make these all the time. And they were like mini bread loaves. Like you can get like mini bread loaf pans. And I felt the same way. Like at least if you like mess up, it's small. So you always have more batter for the next one. Mini loaves were always so cute. I love when they do like mini stuff. Mini bread loaves, mini cookies, donuts. My sister got like a free box of like the mini crumble donuts. Not donuts, cookies. They don't do donuts. The mini crumble cookies because she had enough points. And we're taking it down to our grandparents. And it is so adorable. I love little things. Kind of like why I got all these highlighters that I didn't need like years ago. And I don't ever really use them. I just use them every so often. But they're so little. Because look. They're so little. I love them. Maybe we could get like some candles in here. And then maybe we could get like some other clutter. High School Years came with a lot of really nice clutter items that we could throw in. Maybe we could do this one. Or no, maybe we do this one instead. This one's kind of cute. Give it to fit the theme. I think this will be really nice. I guess we could always like throw makeup up here. Maybe we'll put this over here. We could get like a little basket of clothes. I think making teen rooms might also be one of my favorite things to do in The Sims because it's so fun to like really personalize the space. Maybe the person that's here is also like on the cheer team. I think that could be kind of cute. Let's do this one. And then what else came with high school years? Probably also one of my top expansion packs is because I just like the idea of having more for teens. And it's so fun to decorate their rooms. Ooh, maybe we could give them a cheer poster. Give them a little cheer poster. Maybe cheer. Oh, we could do like a pom-pom up here. Or maybe we do like a couple. That could be really cute too. I love that. That's so fun. And actually I have to lurk 100%. I have mini things and try to make a mini whatever I can because 1, so cute, 2, less stress, and 3, you can eat more because they're tiny. I've got mini waffle makers. I have so many mini waffle makers because I feel the exact same way. I'm just like, I love mini things. They're so adorable and they make me so happy. You know what doesn't make me happy? These plants. This one, less so. But these plants. I don't know how to use them. They came with high school years. I'm like, how do you even like use these? Like, hello? It's kind of confusing. I wouldn't even like know where to start. Okay, what if we put flower here? Could get like a little alarm guy. Little statue. We could get like a wireless speaker. Maybe some makeup. I don't think anyone knows how. You know what we should do next week is, well, me, is that we should do for like a build challenge next week is that we pick, I need to move these up more. I don't know how well this would work, but we should pick items for every, like, so every room, I don't even know what you would title this challenge. I don't know if anyone's done this. Basically, every room you pick an item for like the bedroom or the office, something that you've never used, but is like meant to be in that room. And then you have to theme the room around that. So like, whether it's like, oh, I don't like using that plant, you have to figure out how to use the plant. Or if you don't like using a certain swatch on like a rug or one that you've never used before, you just have to like kind of force yourself to do it. That man swatch. No, that is not my favorite. Should be like one of those items. I don't know, that would be kind of fun. Because I know that I've seen people where they take, they'll take items like a rug and they will try to base the room off of the rug. I don't know, something like that. I don't know. I just want to do something kind of fun like that. Where it's like I have to force myself to use that plant. I hate that plant. But I think it'd be so fun to like force myself to use it. And figure out like how to properly use it. Cute. I like that. I like it. Picasso. Or a challenge where you place each item and the swatch you click on, you can't change after that. There is technically a challenge where you have to either... So say you were doing the kitchen and you're like, oh, I don't know what tile to use. This tile, you could only ever use the first swatch, which would be this one, and you could, or the last swatch, which would be this one. So it's like a first versus last swatch that you have to use. So you'd have to go in and be like, oh, I could either use this orange one or this tan one. You know, like something like that. I think that could be kind of fun. But the rest is dark. You have to make it work. Kind of like a no mistakes build challenge almost. basing off the rug would stress me out. This could be a good idea, though. That could be kind of fun. Oh, I need to do a wallpaper. The wallpaper, I feel like if we did that, that would be a lot harder. But it's a good idea. It's a kind of a good idea. I don't know if that's the one I want to go for. I'm just trying to think about ideas. No, purple wouldn't fit. The blue might work, so maybe we do blue on either side, and then I'm going to do the paneling. Yeah, like no mistakes with swatches. Oh my gosh. So I could change everything else, I just couldn't change the swatches. Interesting take. Can only use the third swatch since almost everything has 3 swatches. Oh goodness. That would be interesting. You picked a rug because you know how many times simmers go through swatches and you click it thinking this might work and it doesn't. Well, too bad, you have to use it. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I could do that. I feel like I would stress myself out too much. That could be kind of interesting though. Okay, I need to get past here because I need to... I guess I could put you there. I guess that's fine. I was gonna think if there's maybe like some kind of picture I want to use. I haven't really used a lot of posters. I'm also gonna save real quick too. Interesting ideas though. I appreciate this. This will help for the future. Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. I really don't like Twitch's pausing thing. They need to stop changing things that people aren't asking for and actually change stuff that people are asking for. Like, it's so annoying every time I have to tab back over and I have to unpause, like, streams and stuff. Because I have, like, my own tab open in case I need to see anything. So annoying. I used this a lot yesterday. I think it'd be fun to use in here. Actually, it doesn't even look like it works. Never mind. It kind of clashes with the bed, but it's super cute. Maybe we could use, like, some more stuff from high school years. They've got some really cool posters. I don't know if it would really work. I guess I could try to use, like, a poster here. Let's do... Maybe that one actually looks like it fits. Okay, I'm not going to touch that anymore. I'm going to leave it as is. Okay, kids' room would be next. I feel like this would be kind of fun. Oh, wait, let me replace the doors with these. Put one there, here. Oh my gosh, wait. This should have been the teens' room because the kid shouldn't. No, we'll just put it here. I was gonna say, the kid doesn't, you don't get your own bathroom over the teen. That's not how that works. We'll just have like another like bathroom off the office space maybe. I think that'll be nice. I'm also going to take this rug and maybe downsize it and then I'll put it here. Actually, we might be able to leave it the same size. I actually quite like that. I don't know. I don't like it. Unless they each had like their own bathroom, it's completely different. Completely different. Okay, child. This is gonna be a child. What do we want to do for their room? Maybe... Oh, I don't know if I could do that wallpaper to them. I feel like that wallpaper doesn't look good with like the vibe I was gonna go for. I'd love to figure out how to use that wallpaper. Whoa. Let's do... Oh! I forgot about this. I love that wallpaper. We could do that and then throw the paneling in. Grab this. Put that on either side. So the child has a nice window and sunlight, and then the teen gets no sunlight. What do you mean? What do you mean? That would be really funny, though. Maybe we should do a storyline like that, though. Like, we should I need to come up with more storylines for my game anyway. Because it's like, sometimes it's kind of hard to think of, like, storylines for all of my Sims. Because can you imagine how many townies you have to throw in? Oh, you thought, okay, so it was originally going to be a bedroom, but then I realized that the story I had is that I wanted the parents to both be in the critic field. So one's like an art critic and the other's a food critic. And I was like, well, they're gonna need an office. So now that's gonna be my office. So the teen would get, yeah, could you imagine? The teen doesn't get any windows, but the child does get natural sunlight. Makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Storylines are really hard though. I might have to take inspo from my, they do however get like somewhat of like either the same size bedroom or bigger. Might have to take inspo from the Love Trope Legacy and be like, yeah, that sounds good. Oh my goodness. Oh, I did start working on redoing, I'm starting with like the Shrek Legacy. But I have started working on rewriting it a little bit, like fixing it up, making it sound cleaner. And I also think I have finally figured out, do you know how like some people, when you go look at legacies, they've got like this really cute little like graphic that like highlights things like, so, where it's like, oh, for this one, you know, here's the aspiration and then here's like traits or like here's stuff they have to do. But it's like a really cute graphic. I think I finally figured out how to do that, and I'm going to try with Canva. You would have loved a windowless bedroom. That's illegal here. Oh, really? By any kids I was still missing except SpongeBob and Modern Menswear. Modern Menswear? Hold on, what was that one again? Modern Menswear. Oh, I should probably type in kit after that. Oh, I get why. I will say, though, I actually have a sweater, and I think, like, maybe, like, a couple items from there that I actually do use. One of the sweaters, the, like, tan, the default swatch is, like, a tan one with, like, black, like, X's or whatever across. I use that one all the time. But I can totally say that it's so valid that you don't want it. Maybe one exception for my birthday if I'm particularly keen on something. Well, now is the time to get it before the deal officially goes through and before they move the kits over to the marketplace next Tuesday. Now is the time to do it. If you've been thinking about it, why is that so big? I'll be using this one instead. Is there like a different swatch maybe? Ooh, I like the green more. That one's kind of fun. Hi, Steven! Welcome in! How are you today? It's so good to see you! Is the sweaters and the kilts? Yeah, that one. I had to like look at the picture again. Also, welcome in, Teaspoon. How are you? What are you up to today? Tell me everything. We are working on apartments today. I'm working on that really like big one in the this is an arts district. The arts quarter. That really big one that I love. That's also like really cheap and like a starter friendly for your Sims, which is I've never been able to understand. We're working on that one today. I've basically done like shells for my apartment so that way I can come back in and all I have to do is basically furnish everything, but at least I've already got like the layout. We did that earlier this week, so now I'm coming back in and doing all the other fun stuff. You've been editing as usual. I love that. I was talking with a couple of friends last night about getting back into making content outside of Twitch, and I think after getting the confirmation from you about like the OBS thing, I think I'm going to try to get back into it. I think it could be kind of fun. I just got to ease myself back into it. That's so cute. Like the checkered looking one. It's from Businesses and Hobbies. It's one of their wallpapers. It's got like the default swatch is this one. It's the default is like the cute little flower one. Let me put it here. Let me put it in a room that doesn't have windows. This one. But if you go in there, they've got like other ones. So you could do like a blue checker. There's a yellow one. There's a green one. Pink. There's also a darker flower one if you wanted to use that one as well. It's one of my favorites because it goes a lot with like mid-century design. And that one's one of my favorites. I've never seen that one before. It's so nice. I think it has a lot to do why people may not be able to find certain things is because the first swatch might throw them off and you don't think to look at swatches of some items. I found a rug yesterday while we were doing that build challenge that I love and I want to use. I already forgot what pack it's from. Oh my goodness. I already forgot what pack it's from. I think it was high school years. Also, we should do some ranking of like kits and stuff because I keep thinking about kits and packs. And I'm like, let's rank things because I have things to say. Things have definitely been updated since the last time we did it. Do you think we should give them like a friend? Should we give them like maybe a imaginary friend? We could give them like, don't tell Kayla I did this. We could give them an imaginary friend. That'd be kind of funny. I'm trying to think what else I want to put in here. I could do like a little, we could do like a little house. Maybe we do, oh my god, I forgot how big this is. I'll downsize this one since they can still play with it, but maybe we throw this in here for the kid. Because I think that would be kind of fun. Maybe this one. Is that, oh my god, they strapped a bear to the rocket. That's so mean. You're DMing right now? Why am I not involved? I'm not really feeling this anymore. It feels more like a teen's room. I need to like find some other stuff that would be kind of nice. Maybe we can put like a little toy chest here. And I feel bad that the teen did not get a desk, but I'm going to give the kid a desk. We can give them a nice little desk. Maybe they get like a little cubby one. That could be kind of cute actually. And then I guess I could stick you here instead. The green sheep and the button eye doll are the only imaginary friends I like. The others creep me out. Wait, what were the other ones? Hold on, let me go back to imaginary friends. You said the green sheep. Okay, so it's this one. And the button eye doll. Oh, those, you mean you don't like these? What do you mean? They look like they could be friends. What do you mean? They look like they could be besties. No, they're creepy. You are the only one that thinks that they're creepy. I do like the button-eyed one as well. That one I think fits just like what I like in general. Oh, this is not good for a kid's room. Maybe we could put this on the wall because it's like their artwork. So maybe we could put that here. That would be kind of cute. Maybe they like space. So we could get like space posters. Thanks, Warlord. I appreciate it. Maybe we put it like over here. I could leave it big and then put it like, I'm trying to think where I'd put it. Like maybe we could put one here. We've got a lot of space in here. Maybe we'll give you the soccer ball light. I don't know, maybe you will eventually like soccer. I might make it like a little softer in here. I don't know. I don't really, you know, I know I just did all of this, but I suddenly am not a fan on how I did this bedroom. Oh. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I really hate how it looks. Let me like move some stuff around. I don't know why, but all of a sudden I was just like, man, I hate this room. I don't know. It just, all of a sudden I was like, nope, don't like it. Oh, you know what? I think I know how to make it work. So I'll start like I'll leave all this stuff back in here, but I just realized that we have a pack for this kids room stuff. Like, this is perfect opportunity to use some of these items is from kids room. Because they've got like some really cute stuff in here. They've got like shelving that we could use. Do they all have the bag on there? Never mind. Maybe we'll have like some medals up on the wall and like some trophies. There's even like a partition that we could throw in for like some cute decor. Maybe I do like that. They've got, oh, the best thing of all that I kind of want to use is this thing. I never use this, but we could do like void critters and stuff. Ooh. Oops. I think we're having a movie night tonight. I think we're gonna watch Sinners. I'm kind of excited. Anything that Michael B. Jordan is in, I am up for it. I think we're also gonna do pizza as well. I'm very excited. Maybe we could do like this one. It looks kind of like Minecraft. And then we could use this for the wardrobe. Oh, I love the ones with the friends on it. That's cute. Maybe we do like a tan color. I still like the dark brown for that. I think it'll be fine. Also, ads are going to start soon, but don't worry. I'll do a cute little ad break. That way you guys don't miss anything. Oh, maybe I could go back and grab Larfy. I want him to be in here. We could put Blarfy over here. And then what else should we throw in? Oh, you know what? Maybe like the little bear from Parenthood. Oh, yeah. That way they could work on one of their skills. Rude. I wanted to change the color. How? I'll go Warlord. That was so weird that it wouldn't let me change the color. Maybe then we can also get like a nice little toy box. I really like the one from Growing Together because it kind of feels like an old toy box that like one of his parents would like have had. And I think that's so cute. I still have like my old toy box that I'm pretty sure was my dad's. And I would have it with like a bunch of stuffed animals inside. There'd be so many stuffed animals in there. I had a lot. Probably way too much. Okay, I think ads are getting ready to play. I think once we come back, we'll only have like a couple of rooms left to do. And then maybe we can get started on another apartment. I think that could be kind of fun. But let me get words set up for you guys. But thanks for sticking through ads, friends. Have a good time with words on stream. Hi, friends. Welcome back. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Sarah. How are you today? Like, oh, hi, Steven. Oh, my goodness. It's good to see you. How are you and Elliot today? I hope you're doing well. We're doing some building today. Has Garrett come to his senses? Hold on. Oh, I got it. Never mind. I was like something feels off. I don't really know what else to put in here, actually, in the hallway. Hallways are overwhelming. Okay. I won't rest until he sees the light. Why does that sound kind of bad? I will not rest until he sees the light. Until he changes his mind about Elliot and be like, no, Elliot is actually good. Well, does that mean that you will like Harvey? Why is chocolate so expensive? I have no clue. Why is chocolate so expensive? Don't waste money on it. I'm unhappy with the rest of the build. Now, but the backyard I did with lots of stuff in the kit. Apparently, if your courtyard is enclosed by a foundation, it will count it as the same height as the foundation, although theoretically ground level means you cannot place fountains like pools or bird baths. Really? Not even bird baths? And I used the water box thingy as a replacement. Oh. Yeah, I heard there's been a lot of like, people talking about that kit. And I think, and I will say this with like everything. I don't know what I was actually going to say. I know what I was going to say and then I forgot. I will say this though. They don't do a good job. I don't think enough good stuff was highlighted. You're anti-Harvey all the way? Why? I don't think that they highlighted the good stuff from that kit when they did like the initial like picture and everything. I still don't like the way that they advertise kits now. I feel like they should go back to an original art form that they used to do. And when I looked at the kit, it was actually a lot better than I thought that it was. Yeah, they really did. Like there's a good way to like highlight things, and I think I just don't think things got highlighted the correct way. But it's actually like not that bad of a kit. It's got some really cool stuff in there that I'm actually really happy to see. Anti-charging for healthcare. Oh. Isn't that why, Steven, you don't like Harvey? I don't know. I think that's really funny, actually. Because he charges, like, when you're married. Oh my goodness, that's funny. That's really funny. It's okay. It's okay. It goes in the same pocket. I mean, it may not showcase it, but I'm going to pretend that it does. Okay, let's put that there. I've got to say, I don't know if I'm a fan of the dark walls anymore. Like, I feel like it need to make it a little bit lighter. You can place, but I wanted an actual fountain, which the games does not allow for. Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense. That's so odd. How interesting. I had no clue that was like a thing. Oh, no, wait, hold on. I like the dark one here, but I didn't like it here. Well, maybe I'll just keep it. I think it'll be fine. Gives me coffee and feeds the animals. And that gives you coffees. Hey, let's. Warlord, have you ever played Stardew Valley? Maybe Stardew would also be something for you. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking for our office. I'm thinking we're going to have 2 desks side by side. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe we do like one here and one here. Or maybe not. Hold on. Desk, Desk. No. Desk. Desk. Sure. And then we should get some bookcases. Really can't get into it. I get that. I feel like it's like a very distinct play style. Excuse you. I've got a stool under here for my feet. My feet don't reach the ground with the height of my chair. And it got stuck on something. I did not appreciate that. Oh wait, no, I don't want to do that. Wrong one. I was thinking we could get some like nice bookcases in here. Maybe if we move that there, we could get like 2 of these. Oh, if we do that, I could get another plant for my hallway. And then my hallway might actually have purpose today. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to grab another one of these guys for in here. I think that could work. Maybe we could have like this one in here. That one's kind of pretty. And then we'll have a little office for the critics. Learn how to play. That would interest you. Stardew's such a chill game. I thought one of the cats was underneath. No, it's just the stool. The cats don't like to hang out with me when I'm on stream because they know that they're on stream. I know for a fact that's why, because why else would they want to hang out with me? I'm a fun person. Also, I have figured out that we're having a pizza and movie night tonight. We're going to watch, how long is Sinners? 2 hours and 17 minutes. That's such a long time. We're going to get pizza and we're going to watch Sinners tonight. The Oscars are, oh wait, did my family send me any of that? I sent them things. Yes, so far I've only gotten 2, so I'm gonna have to reconvene with the family. Basically, we don't do all of the categories for the Oscars, but we'll pick certain categories and we do like a gloating thing, so whoever gets the most answers right can gloat for like the next year. And I'm in charge of keeping track of all of the votes. And I'm trying to see if everyone answered the questions, and I've only gotten 3 responses. 4 responses. I can count. I've only gotten 4, so you know what that means? The rest of the people, hold on. There's like 9 other people that owe me responses before tomorrow. Send me that form right now. I know everything. Oh, Stephen, do you want to play? Oh my gosh. So Garrett played last year. Do you want to play this year? And then you can gloat about it for like the next year. And then you can say that you were the winner of the family. Playing what? Okay, so I can play too. Oh my god, this is going to be so fun. Okay, so here's how this works. So basically for the Oscars, there's all these different categories, right? So we don't do all the categories. However, if you want to, we can. Because I like going for all of them as well. There's so many different ones. So basically, let me find the one I was looking at. So for the nominations for the 98th Academy Awards, there's like, we do like actor in a leading role and supporting role, actress in a leading role and supporting role. We do animated film. We do directing. We do music original song in Best Picture. And then adapted and original screenplay. Basically, we vote for what we think is going to win at the Oscars. And then whoever has the most points at the end, they get to gloat for the next year that they did that. Oh my god. Steven, if that happened, I will be your +1. I mean, maybe after your parents, but I will be your +3. That, unless you invite Randy Joe, then I will be +4. But yeah, if you guys want, I can send you it. I didn't even think about doing a form, but I'll do that tonight and then I'll send it to you and you guys can fill it out, and then tomorrow I can get everything ready and I can tell you who won. I'll be Dab's +1. I can fit in her bag probably. Oh my god, let's do it! I can't believe I haven't told you guys about this before. We've been doing this for years. Like years. It's so fun. And now I get to be in charge of the voting, so I get to see who wins. My aunt, you better prepare. My aunt last night, she called me last night and she goes, Dabney, we are locked in this year. Oh yeah, I think I've told you before because I told Garrett. I watch all the award shows every year. Oh my god, this will be so fun. Okay, yeah, let's do it. And then I can tell you guys, I'll tell you guys tomorrow night after I tally everything, I'll tell you who won. And it'll be really funny because I'll tell my parents, I'm like, I actually had a lot of friends that jumped in this year. And actually, if you want to count my friends, here's who won. Can you imagine though? Like you guys come in and be like, who's this Spring Sims person and how did they win? Oh my god, that'd be so funny. Or like, who's Sarah? Who's Garrett? How did they win? Who are these people? Be like, they're my friends. They're my besties and they won. Oh my god, that'd be really funny. But I do want to know, would you guys want to do just those? Who in the world is boy Sydney? Would you guys want to do just those, or would you guys like to do like the entire all the nominations? Because they've also got stuff for like international film, they've got stuff for costume, they got stuff for casting. You want it all? Okay, I'm gonna make a note to myself and I will work on it tonight and then I'll send it to you guys. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oscar noms. Send it to friends. If anyone else wants to participate, like I'll post also something in Discord. It's fun. Oh, who in the world is boy simming? You're the cookie lady. Extended family that you don't know. Oh my god, I should say that though. If someone asks, I'd be like, oh, they're extended family on my side. I'd be like, who are these people? Like, oh, they're just my family. They're just my extended family that you guys just found out about. You know what would be really funny if Steven, if you win, I could tell my grandparents that's the one that you thought was fake. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. Oh my god. That's the person that you thought was fake. Oh my gosh. That's still one of my favorite stories that I don't think will ever not be funny. Because like explaining to your grandparents what you do when it comes to like Twitch and everything, and then showing them a video and be like, this is the person that I mod for, and they're like, I don't know if that's real. I'm like, is that real? Is that not? If they thought it was AI. I'm like, no. I'm like, I had to explain it. I literally was like, no, Steven is like a legit person. Like, I've known Steven for like years. Steven's real. It's not AI. No, exactly. Exactly. Oh my god. I still can't stop laughing. Oh my goodness. If I told them that I have like all of these internet friends, they'd be like, that's not real. I'm like, no, like this is real. Like I talk to these people every day. This is what I do. This is a thing. Oh my god. You're like, I've known him before AI was a thing. Honestly, oh my god. Steven's older than AI. Amanda Bynes showed up on my LinkedIn randomly. Really? Oh my gosh, that's so random. How did Amanda Bynes show up on your LinkedIn? That's crazy. Out of all of the people, Amanda Bynes? That's so random. Yeah, I'm like, oh. Are you sure it's not a catfish? I would fully believe it if it was. I mean, but maybe it is. I mean, she's kind of like completely changed like what she does. She doesn't like act anymore. I think she got into like hair or something. You know? Like it wouldn't surprise me. That's really funny though. You just like randomly you're on like LinkedIn and then all of a sudden it'd be like is that Amanda Bynes? That would be so funny. I'm sorry, but that would be hilarious. Maybe, but honestly, kind of cool. It is kind of cool. You know, we can say that it is. Like, we'll probably never actually know who that is. So we can say, like, yeah, sure, that's probably Amanda Bynes. We're totally not getting catfished. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, that was really funny. Oh my gosh. Okay. Steven ends up on Catfish, like the TV show, because he thought it was like Amanda Bynes. That would be so funny. Oh my goodness. I would laugh so hard. Oh my god, I started losing my voice for a second. Oh, also, Sarah, this is a good year for you to get in on the Oscar voting. I guess, oh yeah, Steven too, because you guys were both obsessed with it. K-pop Demon Hunters is nominated for a song and animated film. I'm like, I know that's gonna win just because I know the popularity and everything, but I want Zootopia 2 to win. I really like Zootopia 2. And I still haven't seen the last 40 minutes, so I need to go watch it, but I like that movie. But it's nominated. For me on Facebook because of mutual friends. Really? Oh, wow. I mean, I know it's gonna win. Zootopia 2 is probably not. I also think Elio's a really cute movie, but I think K-pop's probably gonna win because just about how popular it was. I can still hope. I can still have hope. Probably like 20 times. I still haven't seen it. Is that a bad thing? Yeah, I still haven't seen it. Maybe like one of their kids painted that. That's kind of cute. K-pop will win all the promotion hype for it. It's good. It's so good. Get on it. We're watching this instead. Yeah, instead, you know what? Dabney, hop off stream right now. We're watching K-pop Demon Hunters. Steven, have you seen Sinners? Because I think we're watching tonight. I don't know if you've seen it yet or not. But I know you're also like a movie person. You've seen it 4 times? Oh my gosh, what do you think? Do you think it's gonna win tomorrow? Because I want it to win, and I also just love Michael B. Jordan. I haven't seen it yet, but I know that it's worth it. So I was just wondering. Oh, on HBO? Okay. I am really curious to see what wins and what the upset is, because last year was really bad. There was quite the upset last year. So let's get like a cork board in here. Anything but the song I Need Golden to win. It's a great movie. Oh, you've seen it too? Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'm very, very excited to see what it's all about. I also think it's kind of weird that it's like a vampire thing. And I'm really shocked that it actually did get like nominated, because I thought it was going to be like something that people are going to be like, no, it shouldn't be nominated. It's just, it's different. You know, because they're so weird like that. But it's good to hear that it got nominated. And also, Michael B. Jordan playing 2 different people, that's crazy. To get an Oscar in addition to a Golden Globe and a Grammy. Who was it that, was it Cynthia Erivo, where I'm like, I just need her to win. Yeah, is it? Yeah, she just needs to win an Oscar, and then I think she'll have all of them. I'm like, I need her to be an EGOT winner because she deserves it. I'm really excited now. And when someday they make a musical version so she can get her Tony, I would love that. Oh my god, I thought I was done. There's another bathroom. Why did I make so many bathrooms? Oh wait, maybe I can get like a window. We have like that one random one over here. I could put a one random window in here, and then we could fill up the space. That'd be quite nice. That the judges actually have to watch the movies. Yes, they did. Last year that they said this because of, I think about how big the upset was. they actually said last year that they have to watch the movies that are nominated for Best Picture. Because I think like last year and like the year before, like I guess all before that too, they never watched it. Like, how dumb is that? That you don't watch the movies that are nominated for Best Picture, because then it really is like, you're just voting for your famous friends. I'm like, but what if there's a movie that actually deserves to win, and here you are not voting for it because it's like, oh, well, my friend's nominated for this, so I'm just gonna vote for it without watching. I hate that. But yeah, now they have to watch all the movies that are nominated for Best Picture. I think it's so dumb that they didn't do that before. Original screenplay, Best Picture, tied with One Battle After Another, tied with Hamnet and One Battle After Another. Okay, so usually they always say that, is it the Golden Globes? Or is it the, what is it? Yeah, isn't it the Golden Globes? Where they say, like, whoever wins at these award shows are usually very strong contenders for winning the Oscar. And Hamnet won a lot. And I was like, oh my God, are they going to be winning tomorrow? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if they at least get, like, a couple of awards. But I'm like, it makes me wonder if they're going to, like, fully win. Having to actually watch what you're voting on? What a novel concept. I know. I'm like, what do you mean you've never watched it before? It's like when I found out there was, like, another award show that I think it was like a fan voted thing, and then at the very end it said that like the fan votes didn't even like really count because there were other people that were voting for it. I was like, well, what was the point of the fan vote? It was so weird. So weird. I forgot what else I was gonna say. Oh, so here's another thing I have to ask about then. What do we think is gonna happen with Timothée Chalamet? Because currently he's under some very hot water for things that recently came out. And I guess there was like some polling that has now put Michael B. Jordan ahead in who they think is favored to win Best Actor. So now I'm just like, so is he gonna win? Like, have people decided they're not gonna vote for him because of what he said? That clip was from 2019. That was from 2019 and it just now came out? That's like what, 7 years? 7 years ago. Ooh. Timothée Chalamet. It resurfaced. What are the odds that happened? He's probably like, what? Why is it just now coming out? The fact that like, how did people, I guess maybe because it wasn't like a big name back then, but it's so odd that it just now came out and now everyone's like making jokes about it, and now it could really hinder his chance to win. And I'm like, well, I mean, you said it. I feel like he grew up a lot since then, but who knows? That's still so crazy. I was watching SNL. Oh my God, SNL's on tonight. I gotta watch. Harry Styles is hosting. Sorry. I love Harry Styles. But last week they were also like making fun of it and everything. I was like, oh, like this is a pretty big deal. And the people like just found out about it. I think it's so funny. Like, okay, I guess we're just gonna see what happens. Good luck, I guess. Robert Pattinson is the actor that Timothée Chalamet thinks he is. Ooh. Oh, wait a minute. I mean, I gotta say, seeing his growth has been really fun. To see, like, where he was from Twilight and now he's doing, like, all these other movies. That's kind of fun to look at. It's fun to see, like, actors that you loved when you were younger. It's fun to see them, like, really grow and become these, like, phenomenal actors. That's really funny, though, Sarah. Yeah, I kind of want Michael B. Jordan to win because I just think he's so talented and he's done all these movies and I don't think he's ever won an Oscar, and I just think he deserves it. You're also playing like two different characters, and the stuff that I've seen come out about like how he acts and everything and about how he did that. I'm like, oh yeah, like get your Oscar. Is booked and busy this year. I'm so excited for her awards season next year. I'm so excited. Also, it is crazy that they hid that she and Tom Holland got married, and they fully let her, like, who is it? Like, isn't he helps with her, like, what's his name? Helps with, like, with her fashion and, like, makeup and stuff. Like, fully let him, like, say, like, you missed it, they got married. Yeah. I was just like, you're just gonna let them announce it? Like, that's crazy. Like, you have to have so much trust and faith in a person to say, to basically hint that these two got married. I do love that. I think that's so cute that they had such, like, a subtle little, like, hidden, and then all of a sudden, it's like, as soon as that got announced, then here comes a picture from their wedding. I was like, how'd that happen? Are set for life from those major franchises, so now they have the freedom to do whatever they please. That's true. Isn't Daniel Radcliffe, isn't he doing Broadway now? I think that's kind of cool. He's doing, like, Broadway now. Hi, Moth. Welcome in. I do love that. That's so cool. Again, like, to have faith in someone and to trust someone entirely, that you're comfortable with them coming out and, like, letting people know that you literally probably one of the most anticipated, like, weddings and stuff. Like, that's crazy. Now, here's the real question. Are they going to be able to hide Taylor and Travis's wedding? Or is that going to get spoiled? Because let's be honest, that probably might happen, but I am so excited. I am so excited to see when they get married. Because love them. Anyway. To the Zendaya, Our Pets movie in April. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot that they're doing a movie together. I did forget about that. Spoiled 100% somehow. Because I think it came out that, like, they asked a couple and they, like, paid them money and they're like, hey, like, we actually really like this date at this venue. Like, if we, like, you know, help pay for your, like, I think it was, like, wedding or honeymoon. They asked if, like, it could be moved, and I think that they agreed. And then that came out. I'm like, well, if that comes out, there's no hiding your actual ceremony. Maybe not. She's a very private person, so maybe not. But I wouldn't be surprised if it did happen. Either way, I mean, wedding of the year this year, people. I also don't really know what to do with this hallway. What if they get married in our living room? Oh my god, they're like, no, we actually got married in our living room. What in the Sims wedding is this? And then they have, like, a big ceremony and be like, too bad, we already got married. It was in our living room and all the cats were there. That just so reminds me of Kayla having her Sims get married in a bathroom. I'm like, there's nothing more Sims 4 coded than that. I'd get married in my living room. I could see it. I mean, listen, if it's, like, something that's, like, intimate and, like, that's good for, like, you and your partner, I'm like, go for it. Oh, I bet so. That's crazy, though. What if they get married in our living room? Very affordable. Oh, my goodness. I do actually wonder, like, now that, like, Travis is coming back for, like, another season, I do wonder, like, when they are going to have that wedding, because they'd have to have it pretty soon if they're doing it this year, because he's got, like, training camp and everything before. I'm very curious. I'm also really close to giving up with the hallway, because I don't know what to put there. That'd be quite crappy. Yeah, maybe. Did I already use that? Oh, I did. Okay, maybe I'll use this one. I like that they'd have, like, a lot of art around the place. Not anyone famous, but my dad's girlfriend's son is getting married, so I'm invited. Oh, fun! I hope that you guys have a lovely time. I hope it's a good ceremony. My sister's got a friend who's getting married next month, and we're all going because we've all been friends My sister's gonna be in the bridal party, and then like the rest of the family is going because we've known her for so long. But we're doing that next month, in a couple of weeks actually. Now I'm gonna like wear a dress. I don't like to wear dresses, but I've got one that I think would be really pretty for like a spring wedding. So we're doing that. And then I've got no other weddings lined up, unless one of my friends that I've been waiting to see if they're gonna get married is gonna happen, because they were engaged and then they were gonna get married, but then they pushed off the wedding and then they haven't really rescheduled it. So I'm not like, are you gonna get married? Because I want to come and celebrate you. I think that'd be fun though. It went from 15 to 90. That's crazy. How does it just jump like that? That's insane. Oh, you know what? Maybe I'll use this table. I think this table could be really nice. And we'll just do like a cute, cozy little hallway or something. We don't have to do anything like too major. That's crazy. How many people do you think would be going to Taylor Swift's wedding? Bringing up Taylor Swift again. Because like because family, and then you've got friends, and then you've got like, you know, the football team, right? Because how many friends of Travis's are on that team? And then you got all her friends. Like, how big is that wedding gonna be? I wonder how many people would be there. At least 3 people, maybe more. Yeah, I think so too. I think at least 3, maybe 4. And then you have to invite us more. Yeah, I get that. Maybe. Oh my god, I saw someone that does skits about a ton of different things, and a lot of them like refer to like weddings. And a lot of the skits about weddings that I've seen is like people that don't respect when there's like a no kid wedding. I was like, well, you've never even met our kids, so we should definitely be bringing our kids. So they put them on the RSVP, and they're like, but it's a kid. It's like no kids are allowed at the wedding. It's like, well, you haven't met my kids. And I'm just sitting there like, I'm like, there's people out there that probably do this, and I'm like, that's awful. I don't know. That one's kind of funny. You had a no kid wedding. I don't know. I think I guess it kind of depends. My aunt, I don't think hers is kid free. Cause I was there. Was I at the wedding? No, I wasn't in the wedding part. No, maybe I was. I can't remember. I was probably like 2, but my dress matched, my mom's, and I think she was in the wedding party. And it's hanging up in like a closet somewhere. We still have it. I just think that's kind of fun. 150. My husband's family was under 50. Oh, wow. I didn't get it when I was a kid, but now I totally get it. Yeah, I feel like when you're a lot younger, you really kind of like don't fully understand why people like do certain things. They'd be like, oh, I don't know why you'd ever say like no to this. But as you get older, then all of a sudden it's like, oh, I know why they said no to this. You know? But yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. Let me save real quick. I think that's everything. I don't know how many people I would have. Because I'm like, I think of like family and stuff. I'm like, even if all the family I can think of, I'm like, that's not even like 30 people. Oh, well, I guess if I do my mom's extended side, that actually probably would be a lot of people. It was child friendly, but only 2 or 3 kids actually came. Oh, that's not too bad. And saying I do and hearing a kid screaming. Yeah, I get it. Maybe we'll put like one last art piece on the wall over here, and then I think we might be good. Maybe just like one more. I can't believe we don't have anything. Oh, this is perfect. I was gonna say we don't have anything from here. I have cousins younger than her. Yeah, I've got a lot of extended family. I kind of forgot about them. I don't see them as much because they live a lot further away. Oh, love that. But here's the apartment though. It was kind of meant to be like industrial a little bit, and then I just kind of went all over the place with it. But we've got like a small little entryway, and then we've got our living room, kitchen, and like dining space over here, which I really like. And also these windows are so fun to use on these apartments. There's a teen room over here. We've got a kids room, bathroom, office space, another bathroom here. And then on this side, we've got the parents' area. So we've got like their bedroom, their bathroom. It's kind of fun because it feels like it's like a wing of the house. Like it's like on this side. On the west side is the parents. On the east side is the children. But I do like the color scheme. I like the blue and like the wood tones. I think those all look nice. So I think that'll be quite fun. Keep them sitting all during the ceremony after dinner and such. They can run around or something. Yeah, I get that. Got married when we were at the tail end of kindergarten and we were the flower girls. That's so cute. I happily spread them around while my sister only then they were supposed to walked over, so she was trying to pick up as many petals as possible. Have you seen the like videos of people that are at weddings and the flower girl is like some of their best friends? And it's like these guys that have these fanny packs and like are throwing out petals. I feel like that would be so fun. Like I would love that. I think that's so funny. Was the best man, so I had no help. Oh, really? Oh, no. That's crazy. That's so funny, though. I can't remember if I was ever in a wedding party. I'd have to ask my mom. I think it would probably most likely be, at least one of my aunts, probably. I don't really remember any of the other weddings. I only remember the one, and I knew that I was there. Because we had matching dresses, me and my mom. I think my mom was pregnant at the time. But yeah. But I really do like the apartment. I think it's... Oh my god, my voice. I think it's cute. I'm excited to start adding in all of the Sims and stuff. Really? Oh my goodness. I did not know that. I'm learning so much today. Hold on. I'm gonna reply to this. That's fun. Okay. But yeah, I like it. I think it's cute. I wonder what we're... So this is officially done. So how much do we have left? I'll also get this uploaded to the gallery in a little bit. But I do want to see how much we've got left of the rest of the world. And then I also have one build to finish in Forgotten Hollow. And then I think we're done. With at least Forgotten Hollow. Okay. So we have finished the entire Spice District. I do need to add some paintings for this to be completely finished. But basically all the rest of it's done. All we have left over here is the penthouse. I really don't want to. I don't know what to do with that one. We have now finished this entire apartment complex. This one is already on the gallery. I just need to fix that. We've done this apartment complex. This is going to be a restaurant, so I just need to do the art gallery. And then the whole area over here. So we need to do the lounge, this apartment, the gym, this apartment complex, and then the park. And then we'll be done. So that's probably 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I've got like 8, 9 builds total left to do. So I need to do that. And then Forgotten Hollow, I built a cemetery here. And this one is one that's already on the gallery. I just redid it, so that's going to be their home. And then I've got one here, and then I just need to figure out what we're doing for Vlad's house. I don't know what we're going to do for Vlad, because I feel like he would need, like, a pretty, like, extravagant, like, maybe, like, a really cool, like, Victorian. I'll have to, like, look up some ideas. But after that, then we'll be completely done with the first row. I still haven't done any of the destination worlds, so maybe I could start working on Granite Falls, because I've done a lot of builds there, and then all we have left is these rows. I will say, after this, then we get to go to Brindleton Bay, and I think I've got a few builds done. So I've already got, like, a vet that I can do. I think I have stuff to fill up a couple of these lots. This one I'm not looking forward to at all. I think I've already done one for here, but I'm not looking forward to this one. The 64 lot. I might download the old version of the home that's there and, like, renovate it so then I'm not doing, like, a ton of stuff, but it is what it is. I think it'll be fun. I'm looking forward to it. I think one of the worlds I'm really looking forward to is probably Del Sol Valley. I'm kind of excited for. Um, I'm also really excited for maybe Tartosa, San Sequoia. There's a lot of worlds I'm getting really excited for, but those might be like the top ones. Um, okay, my friends, I think we are going to call it here for today because I have got a movie and food that I need to go get and do and eat. So I think we'll call it here for today. But I had a lot of fun hanging out with y'all. It's always good to see you guys on the weekends because we don't really stream much. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will be live. I think my next stream so far would probably be Tuesday. I think I'll be gone for the day on Monday. I haven't really figured that out yet. But I had a lot of fun today. Let's go on a bit of a raid today. And I have not raided this friend of mine in a really long time, but my friend Oodles of Noodle is live and is currently doing games and demos. So I would love to go see what kind of games Noodle's getting up to that maybe we could check out. And maybe we'll find one that we would really enjoy. Also, my friend Noodle also wrote a book. And I am so happy for her. So happy. It's kind of based on like this, I think this like Sim series that she was doing. So it would be really fun to go check that out and hear all about that as well. But thank you guys so much for today. I had a lot of fun. We'll do some fun stuff next week. As always, probably lots of Sims. Maybe I'll throw in like Stardew or Animal Crossing, depending on how I feel. But thank you so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. I hope that you guys have a good rest of your weekend. Go get some good food. Go take care of yourselves. Do something fun for you. I will see you guys in a couple of days, and we'll be doing something fun for St. Patrick's Day. But yeah, enjoy your weekend, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.